That's steady.
That's cool. I'm living. No, that's
Mm.
you.
The connection comes to the speaker. That was an old trick from back in the day. I remember.
Much frequency.
Yeah, remember that back in the day when you put your phone next to the computer?
Yeah.
And it made noise.
But I say that to say that I really do. I really do be feeling like I really do feel like that. Like I really feel like I'm a safe haven for people to come to for that kind of thing. Like even not just raw.
So do
just
you
sex period.
just sex period? All right. Do you? I'm trying to see what's the best way to ask this question. Like, if they're a safe haven, to come through in that sense, like, how are you taking that? Do you like allow it, or are you like, you know what I mean?
I shift. I start my Gemini start
because I know you a water sign.
Yeah, water sign.
You go with the flow.
I'm a water sign, but I'm rising Gemini, so the air sign really makes it cold. Like it really, and my moon sign is Sagittarius. I'm really messed up. I'm good. Like I'm bad.
Yeah, because I know me. I don't go with the flow. Like if I don't feel you, I don't feel you. It's nothing. It's nothing. You're dead.
There's a thin line for me with those types of things. Like I can spark the interest from a small switch of the flick of the big, like
yes,
you know what I'm saying? I could see you doing one thing and just fall in tune. Like I like that. I like him. Then the idea of that starts to go into something else.
So let me ask you a question: do you get hurt? Do you find yourself getting hurt, or you don't have it does? You don't feel it?
I get hurt all day, every day. I hurt myself first. Yeah, I deal with they hurt later, if at all. And that's the problem with me. I think as Pisces, like I don't deal with people's hurt. I address it, but I don't really deal with it when I'm the one who's oppressing it. So one thing about us, I guess, as Pisces is crazy because they say we victimize ourselves. But I always try to tell people be very cautious with that, because to be one of the most sensitive signs, if we ever have to really like tell you, like, you know what I'm saying, on some cold, if we ever have to do you dirty, it's almost like it's crazy because it's a catch to it. But it's almost weird for me to say this because I know a situation that can almost sound offensive if I say this. But for water signs, I've always believed that if we ever hurt you, it was somewhere along the line in your life where you deserved that hurt.
Whether it had something, whether it was you in particular
or not, it could have been stuff that you overlooked in someone else's life. Because with we cleanse everything. We gonna get it. That's why I say we gonna either love you, heal you,
I could believe that,
destroy you. We'll destroy you. It's all in choosing on what you choose to want. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's so deep. That is so deep. I've never thought about that.
That's why it's so hard for me when it comes to exactly, that's why I made that post. It was like when the devil can't reach you, he either send a Virgo or Pisces. Facts, always, because you gonna feel that pain. That's like
so annoying,
real love.
though.
Yeah, it's either real love and real pain from both of them. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get one or the other from both. And if you get real love from like a Virgo, you lucky. If you get real pain from a Pisces, God bless you, because. Nah, for real, because it's a time for rebirth, like real spill. If we hurt you, it's time for you to let go of something and move forward, like for real.
That's deep.
That's what it's all about. Like that's what it's all about. That's what it be like. But it's crazy, like back on this broad topic, like so about these body aches. I had them when I was like 15, 16. Right? I was talking to this dude, and I promise you, 3 days tops, no contact, I was in pain. Like my back was sore, uncomfortable. Like I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't lay in the bed comfortably. I couldn't find a comfortable place. I felt like I was in a car accident and our whiplash started kicking in. Yeah.
And what was the source? Like
it was like
was it a withdrawal?
I really believe that it became to that point. Like I really believe that. Like I feel like
around that person.
Nah, it's the sexual energy. Like I feel like when you're penetrated by a man, right? Your body is like your soul is inside your flesh. So imagine your flesh trying to contain a soul that wants to be around somebody.
That's like
right. And it don't have to be love. It could be a soul tie for physical chemistry. Like your body could be fighting because you know how they say stress comes, you can have cancer from stress. Yeah. But stress can come from thoughts. So if the thoughts can consume in your brain, this is why I really believe in so much of the wickedness that goes on in the world. Like how kids say they want to be different genders and how people want to be animals and how all of this stuff goes. Because I really think that the soul can get trapped in the wrong flesh. It can really get trapped in the wrong flesh. And I mean that in a sense of like, there was a girl, I could go into
Come on, go into it, because I'm just here listening.
I got a little gift for writing. I ain't gonna sit here and go too deep in it because I hate to overbrag myself, but I got this gift for writing, right?
Go ahead. We all gifted people right now.
It's a letter about suicide, but it's romantic, right?
You know about her?
Okay. So this girl, basically, I'll just tell you what it's about. Basically, this girl, she comes to a point where she realizes in her life that she's not fulfilling herself. Right? Like she's writing this note. As this note is being written, she's telling you, like, I'm not happy with myself. I'm not fulfilling my destiny. I cannot attain the dreams that I want. I'm not happy with the person I am. I can't have the person I love. I can't be what it is that I want to be, right? As this letter kind of comes to the bottom and to the end, the last few paragraphs and sentences are actually the person that she has killed herself and be reincarnated to become, who has found this letter, but instinctively in like a motion picture way. So you actually would see this person. So imagine if it was like a visual. You would see her writing and then you see this hand change. It's a man's hand. And now she became the fullest, complete man that she never had when she was a broken woman that loved her. Because that's what her soul inside was. She was a woman in the flesh. She was a scorned man in her soul. So she had to get out because she couldn't take the hurt that she gave to the world. You see what I'm trying to say? That soul is deep. So she's like beat herself up to kill herself because she knows this ain't the life for her. You know what I'm saying? This ain't what it is for her. She got it like almost as if God was a reset button. Reset, die, come back. You know what I'm saying? Respawn. And then you come back. Yeah. The visual for that, I really want to put into a song, but I haven't figured out the song yet. You just like the word in that check. I know that's right.
I know that's right.
Them lips though.
Yeah,
wait.
I get off tangent like that. I get off tangent like that. We could be talking about sweet beans and collard greens.
But they hit them. Oh, my bad.
I'm being flirtatious.
What you want to do?
I'm just being flirtatious.
It's Friday.
Yo, we got 3 flirty signs in the room: a Pisces, a Leo, and a Gemini. You talk about all types of cheating. If we was in relationships, our significant others would not trust us with each other.
No, don't say. Wait, listen. That's not true. I'm not in a relationship yet, but I do not agree with what she just said. I don't know what she got going on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hot.
What I should say? Don't leave your girl around me.
That's real.
I'm like, for real.
You ain't gotta call baby Trevor. Why is my phone
so you read like a topic earlier. That was so deep that I have to just listen. I didn't really have no commentary for that because it was like something to be processed and not really to be talked.
Days later, when you think about something that doesn't sit right with your soul or your spirit.
I miss that.
Yeah.
What she was just talking about.
Oh, that one with the whole.
Yeah, but you do that all day, every day. You be 6 people in one. So you can die, come back, wake the other person up, go get him CPR, break the chick in a coma, bring her back to life. I'm just joking.
Hold up.
He can go into his twins and do all type of stuff.
What was that movie? Split?
Yeah.
Split. I think Fool was a Gemini too.
Yeah.
It was like 20 of them.
Glass. Yeah, he was tripping.
Glass just came out too.
What's up, everybody on YouTube Live? Look at y'all coming in and holler at me. I don't know who y'all is, but what's up? This is my second time going live. What's up?
Subscribe to my channel.
You know, you like the live you see in the club last night, but you ain't speak to them, but they on your live. You like
YouTube Live is a little scary because okay, on Facebook and on Instagram, you see who these people is. These people, I'm like,
oh, you don't even see
you just see the name scrolling up on the side.
And you don't know these people. Like, we're not friends.
Subscribe to our channel, man.
You know, go ahead and yeah, you know.
All YouTube problems.
But so yeah, read that next that question you read though.
Yes, let me go to that. As a matter of fact. Yes, indeed. So that was called, and it's in my book. So, Battle of the Sexes. can a woman really be fulfilled with agreeing to be in a situationship, parentheses, non-monogamous, with a man? So basically, can a woman really be fulfilled with agreeing to be in a non-monogamous relationship with a man or a situationship with a man?
Can she be fulfilled?
Really be
like fully fulfilled?
That's up to the woman.
I can't.
What you think? What you think though? Let me hear your man mind. Like, do you think a woman could be fulfilled with no commitment?
Yeah. If we can, she can.
Of course you would think that. I know you would think that. Moment, maybe we could be satisfied for the moment, but fulfillment is a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother thing.
It all depends on the woman though, because I got some women that's like that. Like, they just want to vibe, period, on one person. That's cool. Like, that's what they give off. They know that for a fact. And that's all it's there for. Ain't no extracurricular activities, no none of that. It's just straight up and down. We cool. We cordial when we see each other. We respect each other.
I want to say it depends on the woman. It depends on the woman.
Yeah.
It is.
It all depends on how they feel and what type of feeling they got toward that person.
But then at the end of the day, it's circumstantial because once feelings develop, then it's not going to be enough for her no more. It's going to be enough for you because
we knew what it was from day one.
Period.
Out the gate, once you told me what it was.
And that's how you get That's how you get that situation. Like, listen, you know what this was. You feel me? And she like, I love you.
That was 2 months ago.
I love you now.
2 months later, and it's the same thing.
Because that's how feminine energy is. Like,
see, that we the opposite though. Like, we wouldn't care prior to the situation, but literally 2 months after that, we say, "Oh, I wish she was here. Oh, she should have been by my side."
Hey, YouTube! Look at YouTube.
Never let her go, type thing. It's opposite. It's complete opposite, and I see why dudes be chasing behind women that left them because they feel like they knew prior to what it was that or whatever they needed to do, they could have done, but they chose to take the other path.
Here I go.
That's what led to 2 months from now.
Some dudes just like the chase.
That's it.
It's thrill seeking.
That's it.
That's all.
It's an adrenaline rush.
That's hurtful.
Give us 2 weeks with you, we cool. After that,
and
run away.
That some dudes like the chase and they actually will spin that bag just to play that game.
For them 2-3 days, 48 hours.
Sometimes it be 72 weeks. 72 months. For real, some dudes really like the chase. Because you gotta remember, some women don't realize that they give a man a chase even when they're in a relationship. Like me, I flirt with my partner even if I'm in a relationship. I'm gonna flirt like we just met.
Me too.
Yeah. And I think that's that high schoolness about the youthfulness of us. You know what I'm saying? Like we got that just stay forever, just, you know what I mean? Yeah. But
grow old together.
Right. Yeah. Right. But keep it as we woke up next to each other, new lovers every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what's so crazy is that I feel like y'all are not, and men are not aware of the fact that the chase is not the intent. Like, I'm not rating you off the chase. That's just the admiration part. You know what I'm saying? That's the part I'll probably tell my daughter, like, when she's 21, like, oh, your father, child, you don't know. Them boys brought you this, brought you that. Girl, your father wrote me handwritten letters, or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that chase that she was putting down, that's where you get the admiration. You know what I'm saying? But you got to keep the chase up in the sense of throwing your bait to be keeping her on the go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some guys do it indirectly. Some guys be thinking like, yo, if I start problems, then it'll keep the chase up. Because she'll be trying to,
headache for her. So when she feel it in her mind, she gonna
go. Yeah. And I was dealing with a dude that was like that. Repressed cap. Like, oh, if I keep doing stuff that you don't like, you're going to go and keep hurting me, but I'm going to keep going after you because I can't stand the fact that you really love me.
I can't deal with that.
Child, I can't either.
I cannot
really damaging. Psychologically damaging. Because you're sitting there loving somebody and you knowing that you loving this person, but when every time that they do something to throw that wrench in there, they do it. They tactically do it. So you can feel that energy of like, this is
and you know they did it on purpose.
Exactly. And they'll act stupid, but sometimes you take it in consideration because you know they're a little slow.
Yeah.
I do. Yes.
That too.
Yes. Absolutely.
And that's the psychological part that will slowly tread on you. And if you let it continue any longer, it'll wear off and you won't be able to take it no more. Because you won't know you won't know what's real from fake as far as love goes. Yeah. And that's how I was after I had my situation. I didn't know what was real and what was fake. I ran into a Gemini and was switching like more than him. Swear to God. I was switching more than him. And he's like, yo, what's wrong with you? I'm like, Tisha, John Kerry.
Bob. Gotta keep up with him.
He like, I'm sitting still. He like, what you breathing hard for? It was like 4 people just running through my brain real quick. It was all running to the forefront. Trying to get to that seat. Who's gonna do it today?
I kind of could be like that too. It depends on what time it is of day though. Yeah. Because I'm like strict and stern during the day, and then at nighttime, it'd be a whole nother thing going on. Something dark happens. Yeah.
That phasing. You know what I'm saying? But what's so crazy is when it comes down to being, with pleasure and being pleased and satisfaction and sexual stimulation, you start asking yourself questions like, okay, how far does this man really go to please me? Like, don't get me wrong, y'all can do that too, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't know if the D word, the DICK word is a bad word, but
that's a great word.
It's more people stuck in it than it is people in it. So you have to wonder, like, where does our pleasure time come in? When do you really sit back and not ask me to do nothing and just be pleased? And I'm not talking about just laying on my back and getting my little snatch. I'm talking about really putting in that work, like doing stuff that'll make me just be like, whoa.
I don't know. I can't even answer that because I don't know.
Exactly, child.
I told you I'm the pleaser.
I'm trying to manifest this in the energy because Valentine's Day is coming up. Well, birthdays,
anniversaries, twice a week. I ain't worried about it. I'm grown. Trust me. I ain't worried.
See, look, see right that fast he clicked into someone else. You ever seen like Marvel when Iron Man's suit just come on? He just sit there and you just touch him. Yep.
He's like, look, I'm grown.
And look, you over there. But see, that's the thing about women, right? So we coming to a man, we feeling and touching, we like, yo, baby, what's up? How you doing? They put that cloak, once they put that cloak on, all of this that you're doing, it's you falling in love with yourself. He might be like cold stagnant. By the time his buckle come off and it's whipped out and you take control, he's far gone on this is just a physical thing. Because he cut everything else off. But we want you to be the one to approach us with the emotional, and you feel me? It's on.
He played too much.
You tell me it's go.
He played too much.
The 15 means
you know how long a 15-minute break is
I hate 15 minutes. I hate 15 minutes sex.
You know how long 15 minutes is at work?
Only time I like 15 minute sex is after like one good round or two good rounds. Then I'm like, all right, hurry up and get it real quick because it's so.
I like these girls at the gate.
I don't really like y'all big gate. I don't like getting my
That's your problem.
See, I like to get mine after you get yours. I like to
get yours. Yes.
That's really what I want to see.
Facts. Now I agree to that.
Pump that joint like
pump
it up. Jams.
Yo.
We'll be here all day.
Hey, I done made a couple of them hand they self. Like, yo, okay, that's what you owe. Oh, you thought? Nah.
See, they slack. Like I said, a lot of us did it for sport back in the day. So, you get that first one off in the shower before you can make that trip.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
Not for us.
That's cheating.
Not for us. We got to make sure we be able to stand in the pain when the time comes.
Y'all be in the shower selling yourself sweet nothing. She loves it. Then you come over there, you all cool about everything. You know?
None of us fuck.
Excuse me.
Just mellow.
Did you clean up, Getty, man?
We in second gear now.
Yeah, you go in the shower in your comfortable space. That's, and you know what's so nasty about this though? Before, if this has a break, before anything else is said, you know what I hate about what y'all do?
Okay.
See, when we do it, we do it the same way that we would do it if you was there. In a weird way. Now, don't be wrong. Some girls shy, and I'm shy too. So
I'm definitely shy. Come on now.
But
you gotta be
y'all do it to yourself, and then y'all keep in those dirty thoughts that we want y'all to say.
No, I want to hear that. I want to hear that.
Dirty thoughts. I want to hear them dirty thoughts. I like when a person talks to me in monotone voice. Like,
yeah.
I really like
I want to hear that crazy stuff.
I don't even want you to get all fake. Oh
my God. Yeah, right.
Nah. Don't even do all that. Keep it thug with me, like I keep it thug. Like I'll be like, ain't no way you up in this like that. He'll be like, that shit gangsta. I'm like, my bad. Knock. Like that. Guess what? The goons on.
I'm crying. I am crying.
They be talking about, and y'all vocab is terrible.
Don't say y'all. I write for a living. Don't say y'all.
They are. You know what we should do? You know what we should do on the next show? We should have a segment all about like sex on like Fridays or something, right? We should get into asking people to really come up with legit lists to use vocab for sex. And I want to hear people experience.
None of that pineapple stuff.
Yeah, like I want people to really not like that. Like I want people to get in there and be using some different vocab words. Like next time you have sex with your partner, ladies, don't say daddy. Call him general. Y'all see the general commercial all the time?
He gonna be like general.
I'm selling insurance in this bit, baby.
And fellas, get to your role play. Really put your raspy voice, put your Louis Armstrong and get into your sketch mode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, that trumpet,
I mean, get into it. I'm just saying.
That trumpet blew.
You had an ENT too. That ENJ make that hand in there weak, bro.
I'm just crying this whole time.
I'm gonna call him the general next time he in there. I'm gonna be like, baby, it's the general. And another thing we gotta stop doing, use your ears when you're having sex too. Y'all be going deaf on us. What you say? I ain't repeating it.
That's because they be somewhere else. They be somewhere else.
Or the mac and cheese so loud
that mac and cheese be super loud.
That's the thing. That's why
okay, that mac and cheese though.
Mac and cheese all over your body.
Yeah, but that's a mental thing. But once we get in there, we gotta tell ourselves not to match. So.
Exactly, which is actually proven to be true. I've heard a lot of guys say peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Yeah,
black skin.
That's why you think you don't hear the crazy stuff you want to talk back to you. What you say? You busy right now. Figure out how to stay away.
Yeah, like what is black skin?
What you go is for the game.
But now that's where love and role comes into place though. Now I'll always bring y'all back to that V. I swear I always tell people I'm like a V. I'm gonna bring you back to that point, right?
Yeah.
From one side to the other side.
It all depends on the person though. It's that vibe with that person though, because if I'm just in there for sport, I'm thinking about what's on ESPN right now. I'm trying to make sure I'm here for the night.
When it's love making,
it's different.
I'm gonna say something. I feel like this is against the rules. Raw sex is love making, but it's rape. Think about it. It's rape and love making. When you have raw sex with somebody you're not in love with, you raped love making.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you had to explain that because you seen it got quiet. We like.
He got like real quiet.
We like, wait.
He's going to go outside.
So,
but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You take love making when you.
I haven't had raw sex in so long that I'm just kind of like.
Are you sleeping over there? You nodded for a second. 6 people just changed.
Like you gotta.
He had 8 memories within 25 seconds.
Just like that. That shit hurt.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, look at you. Oh, look at that.
It hurt.
I feel bad for y'all. Am I glowing over here?
You glowing.
That must be that.
You glowing.
That tiger burn over there.
Wait, slow your roll, slow your roll.
Pump vibrate.
But you know what's so crazy about all of this?
Yo, you is glowing.
I'm really glowing and I'm getting a pimple. But you know what's crazy
your
about all
period
of
might
this?
come.
It just went off. So, child, I don't want to talk about this no more. But let's get into this. Literally.
Ooh, child.
And it literally ended on Sunday. So let's get into it.
A strong 5 or 4? 4.
I mean, I'm just talking about strong. This was the first time in my life it was strong. But check this out. Check this out. This a good one right here, right?
Girl talk.
Why when we had a conversation yesterday about innocence being attractive, I'm moving on to the next thing, and this is flowing natural, right? It just dawned on me like, yo, do you know how attractive pregnant women are? I used to work at Coral Ridge Mall.
Yeah.
Yo, pregnant women are the most attractive thing to everybody. Kids, elderly people,
yeah,
anybody.
Yeah.
Yo, it's so attractive just to be around a pregnant woman.
You're not pregnant.
Yeah, I know.
You know? She not pregnant. Oh God.
Yo, where we going at the night? How many rounds I'm drinking? Cause I'm getting drunk.
I'm 2 in right now, and that usually be my max. But I'm going out tonight, so I don't know. So we gonna do some stuff.
Y'all gonna do some stuff.
No, you stay over there.
I'm gonna stay over here. I'm gonna stay over here. I'm gonna stay right over here.
Excuse me, I don't take that kindly.
I'm gonna stay right over here.
Y'all remember the conversation we had last night?
I don't know, but I heard.
Just being locked outside last night for 15 minutes.
You know what? Let it shoot.
Wait, just
negative space. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? It's a new day.
And
it's just the three of us.
No, just the three of us. Well,
oh yeah, are you talking about the car conversation?
That car conversation.
Oh, okay. That's
so
different.
I'm just saying though, don't be
excluding
excluding nobody from the plan.
You're right.
I got a new rule 2019.
Remember, I was like, no.
Nobody left behind. Bring Bush back. Get Trump. Who wouldn't trade? Who wouldn't say you wouldn't trade? I'm taking Bush for 2,000.
Yeah, over Trump.
Yo, we about to go pay some bills. Y'all don't go nowhere, y'all. It's the Queen Talk Radio show.
It's too much, y'all. And it only take a little swig of liquor. Right, we need to hit the joint grill.
No, we done.
Oh, down. Yeah, real.
Woo. I'm gonna just say that though. I would take Bush all day.
Yeah.
But why?
Over Trump, listen, because one thing about Bush, he was for welfare.
Right.
He was for that welfare reform.
Our people got paid.
He did. And Kanye, I just want to go back to when Kanye was like that. That's all. Because that was a sign right there. Kanye, you said Bush don't like black people, but you fucking with Trump? Now that's so crazy because Bush really don't like black folks. He really don't. You dig what I'm saying? And Trump really do fuck with niggas. That's crazy. So
I'm all about that shit.
Bad. That's that Gemini in him.
Yeah,
that's that Gemini in him.
That's it. You don't care if y'all money fucked up, y'all gonna give me what I want, and I'm going to take it if you don't give it to me. Yeah. So they might as well give it to them, but that's dumb as hell though. Yeah. You trying to spend all that money to literally build a physical wall. That's what I'm gonna say.
I don't even think he really wants to physically build it. I think he just wants the funding to go out. And so that then when the wall doesn't go up, let me tell you why I believe this, right? Let me show you something crazy, right? Imagine if the census is real good. If they really, hallelujah. My ear is saying, imagine your ear trying to say something. What's your ear look like, bro? You like, hello? Bro. You don't know what ear you hearing out with the other from where, like.
Bro, what? It's echoing over here.
Yo,
you just left, right. What's that song? Left, right.
Yeah.
Your ear talking to you. You talk back. Do you use your mouth to talk back to you?
I'm trying to figure out what
that's a good question. Or you just let your thoughts speak and so that's the only person heard it was your thoughts.
We didn't hit the blunt on that. That was like a hit the blunt. Yeah. Do you talk back to your ears if they talk to you? Or you let your brain whisper?